Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Today, we are going to be building out our base defense, and we're going to be expanding the base a little bit farther than I originally thought. So my original idea was I was going to put a garage in here. Now, here's a couple problems with that. Number one, I can only fit one garage in here. Number two, I did put the garage down, and there was like almost no room to move around. It was very claustrophobic in here. So I decided maybe I'll put the garages out here. Now, putting the garages out here is going to make a much wider defense, but I kind of like that. This is a really good small choke point defense, and that is really nice. But the thing is, when the hordes start getting bigger, and like you got 15, 20 guys coming in, if they're concentrated on a very small choke point, it like concentrates their like damage, and then it breaks through a lot quicker. Now I know you could just put more spikes out and stuff, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging the idea of a wider defense. It's not going to be crazy. What I'm thinking is, actually, let's just put it down right now. What I'm thinking is we are going to put down a garage. Now, this is not the permanent spot for it, but I'm kind of just putting it down where I think it's about going to go. So I think maybe a garage right there, and then like a garage, how close is that? That's pretty close. So maybe like a garage right here. There we go. There we go. Are they actually called garages? I should probably... No, I'm pretty sure they're called garages. I don't know what else they'd be called. Yeah, garage. So I'm thinking... Oh, this one's not a good spot. Okay, let's put that down again. Now, these aren't the permanent place for the garages, but I need to have an idea of where they're going to be, roughly. So I think that's probably pretty good. Garage on one side, garage on the other. Now, I'm kind of going to be open up here, so I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the fencing down. And this fencing is pretty dope. I haven't used it in a while, which has kind of got me excited to use it again. And there's two kinds of fencing. This one does damage to the enemy, I think. I think this does damage to the enemy. This does not. Now, this could get more hit points if you upgrade it, but I kind of like the idea of doing damage to the enemy, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to put these down in a very rough area. I'm not gonna they're not gonna be permanent. I'm just kind of trying to decide where the foundations are gonna be, because I am gonna make some foundations. So we either put this out farther or we make double doors. Do we want to make double doors? I don't think I want to make two doors. So let's put this out farther, actually. Okay, because the thing is, if we drive the vehicles in, I don't know if that leaves us enough room to turn. Although, I could line up the door with the garage. The truck is going to be the only thing that's going to be hard to turn. So what I could do is I could line up the garage with the door, and then when I come with the truck, I go straight in. Perfect. If I come with the ATV, I turn. That's not really symmetrical, though. I kind of want the thing right in the middle. Let's bring it out a couple more spots. I don't want to make this too big. It's already getting kind of big, but that's okay. You know what? One more. One more will be fine. And then we come straight across here. Again, this is not the permanent spot for this stuff. That will probably be the gate. And then this will come across here. And leave a good amount of room on the other side. Okay. All right. Yeah, the idea of a wider defense, I think it's going to make it a more exciting series, make it more fun. I can't tell if this is... Does that look straight? Yeah, that's straight. Okay. So that means it's going to have to come out a little bit more, probably to about right here. And then these will come right down this way. Okay. That should work. Okay, so now that we got all that done, let's go ahead and get rid of this. And get rid of this. Let's bring the spikes out and start making foundations. I didn't plan on making foundations. And, you know, theoretically, I don't have to make foundations. I could just kind of leave things where they are, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make foundations because I build big. That's it. And it's over here. And we just need to get this stuff out of the way. This could be a nice little kill zone here. You know, actually, I don't even think you can call this a kill zone at this point. It's just base defense. A kill zone for me, like, means a choke point. This is not really a choke point. But I'm okay. Like I said, I'm okay with that. I mean, let's face it, guys. The last few hordes, kind of, you know, uneventful. Let's give the Horde a chance. I might end up regretting that, but whatever. I think once I get this all set up, it'll be a pretty good defense. I'll just need more. I'll need more spikes, and we're gonna need more fencing. But that's all right. I mean, if I just put the garage back here, it would have been like kind of, I don't know. It would have been effective, but it just doesn't feel right for me, you know? It just doesn't feel right. You got to go what you got. All right, so we need to move these out of the way. There we go. All right, that's good. Delete. Delete. Kind of put these wherever. This out of the way. This out of the way. Thank goodness you can move these log holders again. We used to be able to move them back in the day, and then he made it so you can't move them. And, you know, I'm glad he changed his mind. All right, foundations. Go. I also have to start planning for the elevator. A lot of people have been saying, Cage, you're making all these stairs, but you got to get the elevator. I was like, yeah, I know I have to get the elevator, but it's really expensive. So I don't know when I'm going to get it. So we'll see. But yeah, I got to start planning for the elevator. Faux show. All right, I have to decide how the foundations are going to work with the fencing. Because, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do foundations. Maybe I should just leave the stuff on the ground. I don't know. I really don't like the idea of it. Not sure if I explained myself clearly on what I'm, like, debating here. I'm debating whether to make the garages on the ground or put them on foundations. I think I'm going to put them on foundations. It's going to widen out the base. But, like I said, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. We'll make some sick defenses. It'll be awesome. All right, let's put that out there. If we get attacked during a horde before I get this set up, which we probably will, it's gonna be. I don't know if tough is the word, but it's not gonna be as easy as it's been. Just gonna have to kind of see where it goes. Move these out more. Kind of move these over here. Okay, and we will set up the garage on the right-hand side first. And I think we need to go out one more spot. I was thinking about putting the fencing on top of the foundations, but I don't think that's going to work. Because then there's a good chance that they're just going to attack the foundations and the fence won't even really do much. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I'll figure it out. Okay, yeah, man. This is the organic base build series. This is where we let the build kind of come to us. We've been doing it so far, and I think it's been really cool. All right, do we need to go out another one? Probably, but let's see really quick. Take a look at the garage. The garage will go like this. Actually, no, I think that's enough. At least going that way. Ooh, I just heard a wolf. A wolf. All right, so we definitely have to come out farther this way, though. Okay. Dude, that wolf's freaking me out, man. Yo, Matt, go kill that wolf, bro. Do it. See, if we do get attacked by a horde, the cool thing is I could just run to the spikes and they'll follow me into them. Not ideal, but definitely doable. Okay. Do we have a... You know what? I don't think I have a thing for him. I might have to start butchering some animals. And by a thing, I mean a log cart. I think I only have 3, and I have 2 animals on the other ones, so... I should probably butcher them and deal with their meat, but I don't feel like it. Maybe I can set up some drying racks. I think I got that tech. Yeah, I definitely got the tech, because the racks are all the same. That. Pick up. Put in there. Get you inside. Hold on. Let's see. I'm up here. There we go. That's the trick. That's the trick. This is becoming a ridiculously large build. My goodness. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Poor Matt. He's like, oh, I'm the one who has to get all the logs. Yes, you are, Matt. Yes, you are. All right, that should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and build it. And I will probably make a temporary ramp for now. I don't think we're going to build the whole thing today because that's a big order. But if we can get like one ghost image garage down, that would be cool. And we'll take it from there. And all of this, I have to do all of this while keeping an eye on the stone grinders and all the extractors and everything. It's this is definitely a multitasking game. Can I put this in before it's done? I don't think I can. All right, let's go up there and let's get ourselves some planks. And make sure we're clean of everything so we can grab as many planks as we can. So get rid of those two. Not much stuff in there, but that's okay. Grab some of this. I noticed Matt's been going really far for trees, and I'm not really sure why. Like, there's trees that are a lot closer than the ones he's going for. So I might cut down some trees, just so he goes to the ones that are closer. I'm not gonna take the time to pick up all the logs and put them in the same pile, so he brings them all back together. But I will cut down the trees. Do I have an axe that's good to go? Yeah, we might have to make another axe as well. Really quick while we're up here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this one's almost out. All right. Was it out or no? I don't think it ran out because I think if it did, it wouldn't be on. It would shut off and not come back on. Okay, looking good, looking good. And he has filled up the stone for me, almost. All right, everything's looking awesome. Let's grab these and put those down there as well. Is there a spot for them? Can I get them down there here? Yep, there we go. And there. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's get to building. I have to butcher some animals. I really do. And it's not really a big deal. I'll take some point today unless I forget, and I very well might. But if I remember, I'll take some point today and go out there and butcher some animals. I should probably do these side pieces later. I wonder if he can't get, I don't think he can get up here. I just thought of that. Crap, he can't get up here, can he? Well, maybe he can. I don't know. He might not be able to, not without a ramp. I don't know. Maybe. Cause I've seen Matt do some magic stuff, man. He'll just be like kind of walking, like trying to look like he's trying to get up, and all of a sudden he just teleports up there. All right, we need more planks. Should I bring the whole plank station downstairs? Probably should. Nah, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I can carry a bunch of planks. Not that big of a deal. I like where it is right now. And this is where I'm gonna need a lot of it. And like I was mentioning earlier, I do have to start planning for the elevator. It's gonna be expensive, and like I can't get it right now. Some people are like in the comment section, they're like, do this, do that, do everything. And I'm like, it takes time. This is not, you know, the kind of game you can rush. It simply takes time. So, you know, I would like to get it all done right away, but, you know, let's just take some time. Hey, he just jumped up. Okay, cool. I'm going to put this here anyway. Oh, that's right. You can't hook that in there. You got to use this one. And cool. All right. I'm going to empty these out front first because those are the ones that will be easiest for him to restock. So let's just get this foundation done. So I hate foundations because they take so much more materials and everything else. Like, especially the walls, now that I'm building with the interior walls, you know, you just grab a couple planks and you're good to go. Like, these foundations take forever and a lot of wood. All right, let's chop down as many trees as we can with this thing. And then I'm going to make another one. It takes, I think, 3 iron ingots to make the head. Now, what I could do is I could spec into the machine that you know, repairs these things. It sharpens them, but I'm not going to do that because, well, it takes... Wait, didn't I just chop that down? Maybe not. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, wow. They don't even have to be that close together, man. He just takes them all. Yeah, I don't want to spec in that machine because it would take tech. I got more important things. I mean, for 3 iron ingots, this thing does like last a long time. I think it's worth it, 3 iron ingots. And I think instead of repairing it, I mean, I'll repair it eventually once I get the tech and I get that stuff. It's also going to take, you know, electrical parts. I don't have any electrical parts. They're all gone. So, yeah. Definitely doing a looting video next episode, man. No joke. Maybe even the next 2 episodes back to back. I might have to because I need those electrical parts. We'll see. We'll see. I see how I feel. I want to break this thing now just to get rid of it. There we go. It's gone. Okay. There's some logs on the ground for you, buddy. Do I need planks? I do. I don't care about this crap. I've already got too much. Plant fiber, on the other hand, Well, you know what? Let's keep the bark, because the thing is... All right, here's the thing. I don't chop down trees anymore, so getting bark and plant fiber is not as easy for me to do, but I can chop down trees anytime I want, so whatever. I'll just throw it out, and if I decide I need it later, then I'll get it later. I'm gonna leave that chicken alone. I know, kill the chicken. I'm gonna leave him alone, though, because I have a lot of work to do, and I can't be spending my time chasing chickens around. Okay, I killed the chicken, and I'm making it the small rations. There we go. That's 2 more small rations. I had to do it. I didn't want to. I'm running around. I'm like looking at that chicken. I'm like, you gotta go, bro. All right, I need some planks now. What's he coming up here for? He's probably coming up here to eat. That's 61? Really? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. 1, 2, and there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab all of the planks. And, man, maybe I should... I'm thinking about building the garage. It would feel right. Depends on what it takes. Let's see. No, not with 90 cement. No. Not yet, guys. Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're gonna be doing a lot of looting. A lot of looting. Because, man, electrical parts, dude. I told you. I keep telling you guys. You don't believe me. I'm like, the electrical parts. And everyone's like, yeah, sure, Cage. Electrical parts. Nah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. I mean, you need mechanical parts too, but the thing is, you'll get the mechanical parts before you'll get the electrical parts. At least that's how it feels. I'll put the ghost image down. I don't know if I'm going to leave it down. I don't like leaving down ghost images I'm not going to make for a while. So, we'll see. Actually, you know what? I'll put the ghost image down, but I'm gonna take it back up. I just want to make sure it's going to fit. And, you know, we'll just go from there. Go, because I definitely have to work on defenses. This whole episode is supposed to be about defenses anyway, so what are you thinking about making a garage for anyway? Plan out where the garage is going to go, build the defenses around it, but you don't make the garage right now. It's not needed. I mean, it would be okay to have it. I do have the ATV. It does work with the ATV, but just not what's most important at the moment. You need to prioritize. Prioritize, my friend. So let's go up and get some more planks. And at some point, we are going to have to cook some iron. Well, I guess I don't have to. I have a lot of iron fragments, by the way. I have like over a chest full now. But I can always keep saving them. It doesn't really matter. Plus, I'm going to need iron fragments to build the fencing that I'm actually planning to build. But I'm also going to need the iron ingots. So it's going to be... the fences are expensive. There was a time where there was like mini bosses in the game. And they would like break through... Like they would just trash your spikes. Like if a mini boss like sneezed on your spikes, like 5 spikes would explode and just go away. So the only way to deal with the mini bosses was the fences that I'm building right now. Then he took the mini bosses out. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't miss them. So I guess that says all you need to know about the mini bosses. Okay, let's build some more of these. Good. All right. Go ahead and put that right there, and let's see if we can fit this in properly. Should be good to go. And yeah, no problem. These are gonna look so much better on, these are gonna look so much better on, you know, platforms, on foundations, so I'm glad I did that. We're definitely gonna have to move the foundations out more that way. I'm gonna work on the fencing. You know, we should probably do the other side before we even start working on the fencing. So yeah, we got to do this other side, and I have to decide where the middle is. Where is the middle? Need to know where the middle is. I do this. Yeah, okay. So there really is no middle. It's 2. 2 are the middle. Okay. All right. I would like to mark the middle somehow. I don't quite know how to. Is this the middle right here? Yeah, this might be the middle. I need to mark where the middle is so I can build things accordingly. So that's the middle. That's the middle. Yeah, these 2 are the middle, which is exactly right here. Okay. All right, cool. So we know where the middle is. That's great. That's great. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. I want to see how far I built out on this side. So that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means you build out 4 on this side. And that's why I want to know where the middle is. So here, this has got to come out as far as that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that way we don't have to, you know what, I'll build that up this side. I don't want to build the whole other side, and I don't really need to. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm planning out where the fencing needs to go. So building the other side is not, like building this inside part is not really of utmost concern. I will probably build the foundations I've already put down, but I won't build any more right now. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Come on. Come on, Dennis. You can do it. Hitting the wrong buttons or something. All right, here we go. Those go in there. Go in there. And my man is having trouble keeping up. I figured he would. I mean, this is like serious building here. Like, he's not gonna be able to keep up with this. But that's okay. That's okay. Well, it'll all be empty today, and then, you know, he'll have a couple days of me looting to catch up, and it won't be that long. It won't take that long for him to catch up. So, oh crap! It's bright and early in the morning. I just woke up, and here comes a horde. This is what I was worried about. Oh, there's a bear out there too. Oh boy, there's nothing to do except, you know, just try my best and don't waste stamina before they get here, like I've been doing. Yeah, we're okay. All right, which way are they coming in from? There they are. All right, just need to spread them out as best we can. Try and get them on the spikes. Look, they tend to run to the spikes. That's weird. Did you see that? This guy right here had a wide opening, and he literally ran into a spike. Huh. Well, that was a piece of cake. I mean, like, all right. Hopefully we get some money from these guys. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And what about you? You got any money for me? No, first aid kit, though. I'll take it. Wow, that's pretty... I was just getting ready to record, too. I slept through the night, woke up, and this is what I had to deal with. I'm just going to kind of drop this stuff in here for now. No, we don't want to drop that in there. You know what? Never mind. I'll just bring it all upstairs. It's not that much stuff. So, healing items. I'm probably going to start thinking about selling first aid kits. I don't want to sell something and then end up needing it, but I think we're probably okay with selling some. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, so I woke up. First thing we have to do is turn these on. They always get turned off. And check this out. Sand. Iron fragments. And we got a ton of them. You know what? I'm gonna start saving up iron ore, because I do need iron ore for steel. I've been using it, but I think it's time to start saving it up. So I'll make an iron ore box later. What I want to do right now is I would like to take 3 iron ingots and make the iron axe head. And then we need 1 stick and the advanced workbench. Where did I put... That's a chemistry station, right? Yeah. Where did I put the advanced... I thought I brought it up here. Did I not bring the advanced workbench up here? I seem to have misplaced my advanced workbench. There it is. That and that. And do we have room for it? Yeah, we should, because the other one broke. All right, now we need to cut down some wood for this guy, because he's going out of his way, like way out there to cut down trees. I mean, he's not cutting down these trees that are right here. So we are going. Yeah, look at how close these trees are. He might actually take them all at once. Let's cut down all these trees and see what he does. I don't know how close the logs need to be together. Like I said, though, I'm not gonna pick up the logs and put. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. Yeah, then we just gotta come over here, drop them, and this just takes time. And you know what? Nah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right by himself. Hopefully they're close enough where he'll take them. I do hear a boar, but that boar is completely safe because I got a lot of protein. Don't have to worry about it. Cut down a few more trees, and then we'll get back to building. See, the cool thing about this game is with the automation, you know, there's going to be a point where you're going to use all the logs. You're going to use up all your iron ingots. You're going to use up all the copper and all that stuff. But the cool thing is you go do something else, and that stuff is going to build up again as you're doing other things, which is, you know, awesome. That's the cool thing about automation. A lot of times you feel like, oh, it's too slow. You know, I need it now and it's not ready, but that's not how it works. You could do something else, and then eventually that stuff builds up. Or you do the same thing that they're doing, and you just have to do less because they're also doing it. You know, it's kind of how I see it. I don't know where he is. He might be dealing with the crops. All right. These, there, 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 there. Awesome. Go ahead, go get him, buddy. Look at him. He's going. Here, let's see what he does. I'm kind of curious. Those logs are not close enough. I don't think he's going to get them all, but that's okay. I don't know how close they actually have to be. He'll grab all these, but that's it. Yeah, so these over here and stuff. All right, whatever. I don't like the idea of having to move stuff around myself, but you know, it's going to make things quicker. And, oh, I wonder if, dude, I wonder if you could put logs next to other logs and, like, link them up, like, connecting them. Like, will this connect all of this together? Huh. That would be cool. Then you don't have to, like, move them all into one place. Now, is that all one big, like, log collection for him? Will he take them all at once? He went all the way upstairs, by the way, to bring those logs up there. He's feeding the log holders upstairs, the ones that are by the saw bench. And he might be eating or doing the crops now because I don't see him. I kind of want to wait here and see if he does all these, but at the same time, that doesn't seem very... No, he didn't bring them upstairs. No, because he put them right here. Never mind. I was wrong. All right, let's go upstairs and get some planks. I'll keep an eye on him. If I see him coming down, I will follow him because I really want to see if he does, like, if you could connect the log piles. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting. I don't know if it's gonna work, but oh, is he going down? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Doing it? All right, we're doing it. Let's go. I have no stamina. Let's go ahead and eat. There we go. Come on, come on, hurry up, get out there. All right, let's see what he does here. You can do, bud. What are you gonna? Oh, don't take those. Oh, man. I didn't realize those were there. Son of a biscuits. I gotta wait a whole nother time for him to go out there. Darn it. And there's a chance I'll miss him. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. If we pay attention, we won't miss him. Let's finish up these foundations down here. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Will he see these all connected and pick up the entire thing? Holy moly. You don't have to get him that close. If you just cut down trees that are somewhat close to each other, use the logs to connect the piles, it doesn't even take that long. Oh my goodness, that's freaking sick. Come on, buddy. That's a lot of logs, man. You must be tired. You must be damn tired. And there. Oh, freaking A. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that makes me very happy. I don't need any more planks, so there we go. And that is it for the foundations for today. So I will let him do his thing. I think the next thing we need to do is start making the fences and doing them properly. Now, in order to put these fences down properly, you know what? I can just make them where they are and you can move them into place. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. All right, so what do we need here? We need iron ingots and iron fragments. Okay. So we need to go upstairs and gets to cooking. Now it's all about the iron. Okay. Fair enough. Those aren't looking too full to me. There we go. If you hold down control and right click, you take the whole stack out, just so you know. Although I don't think there's a way to put a full stack into these chests into these crates as far as I can tell. Okay, let's grab the full iron fragment box. And put it right there. Let's put the planks away. Fill this up some more. Actually, he has not been coming up here to fill these up. Yeah, he needs some time. He needs some time. Although, I guess theoretically, if I cut down the trees and connected the log piles, it wouldn't take that much time, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Fill that up. And do that. Fill this up. And do that. And then we're going to take these down here and start pouring them into the fences while we wait for those to cook. And I don't know how much we're going to get done today with the fences. We probably will not do the gate today. I think just fences will be pretty good. And then we put the spikes on the outside and we're good to go. And like I said, you can build these. I was thinking about lining up these fences. I'm like, I got to line them up. I got to line them up perfect. No, you absolutely do not. As a matter of fact, it might be easier. It might actually be easier to make the fences and then place them into position. I kind of remember that. You gotta understand, I haven't worked with these fences in a couple seasons. Okay. Good. And good. All right. I probably should work from the... Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. Let's get the sides built up first. Get some spikes back there. And start... Because even though the dumb enemy ran the way they did and ran right into my spikes, I still don't feel very comfortable with the defenses as they are right now. I'm going to get rid of the sand. You press H to get rid of the sand. Yeah, I do need sand, but I don't need that much sand. And we can get a lot of sand very quickly, so it's not really that big of a deal. Let's bring these iron fragments over here. Now we're cooking, guys. Now we are cooking. I'm going to put these in here for the time being, just to get them out of my inventory. Well, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to take those, because they're going right back into the forge. There we go. All right, grab those. Put these in there. Grab these. Put those in there. Got to make sure not to put anything that's not a full stack. Like if you put in one iron fragment, it'll go in there. It just won't cook. So it kind of sucks doing that. Let's grab well. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need any of these because we've got all the fences we already put down. Have the iron fragments in, and we're gonna make more fences, but. Let's just get the ones we have made and get them lined up and everything. And then, take it from there. Good. That's it? Wow. Oh, I didn't put iron fragments in that one. Wait. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Let's get this out of the way. We are going to have to put the gate up. I'm not going to build it because it's like super expensive. We will build it eventually, but not right now. But I do need to put it up just to line up everything that's going to go. And the best way to do this is to turn off the foliage. It just makes everything easier. I don't like playing with the foliage off. It makes the game look uglier. But, sometimes you really, you just have to do it. So placeable, and where is the large gate? I'm not seeing any gates at all. Is it under construction? Yeah, there it is. So this is the gate that will allow the truck to come in. So you make it face the right way. You line it up with your foundations. It's got to be lined up, right? That's not lined up. That's not lined up. That has to be lined up. Okay. And then you line it up with the entranceway, which isn't going to be an actual entranceway. It's going to be, I got a better way of doing this. It's not actually going to be an entranceway. It's going to be just a flat, area with stairs. Or not stairs, but ramps. Okay. I'm just going to put those there for measurement purposes. Construction, other. Maybe I'll even leave the ghost image up of the door. All right, let's just double check really quick. I don't like the sound of that. Check really quick. Okay. You know what really sucks about this bear is I don't have a log cart to put him in. Alright, so I'm thinking door could be right about here. Now you have to take it out of the ground. It's always in the ground for some reason. There we go. Is this lined up? Because it doesn't look lined up. No, it is. I mean, I don't know why it doesn't look it. All right, so I'm using the foundations to kind of line this up as best I can. All right, that looks pretty good. Make sure it's out of the ground. And there we go. You know what? I spent a lot of time putting that down. I think I'm going to leave it down. I don't like, I mentioned earlier, I don't like putting down ghost images. I don't finish, but I'll make an exception for this one because that was a good amount of time. And the reason I'm not going to finish is 75 iron ingots, 10 mechanical parts, 25 screws. Nah, that's not going to work for me, dog. All right, let's go ahead and put back on the foliage to make the game look better. I just find it easier to put certain things down without the foliage on. Now, one thing I could have done is, no, actually I couldn't have. I was going to say I could have put the gate on the foundations, extended the foundations out, but that wouldn't really work because I do want a fence, and the fence I want on the ground. So, that will be fine. All right, so now we can start. Well, I'd like to finish those before I go any farther. So let's go check on our iron, which should be cooked up. We're gonna grab a lot more iron fragments, and I think we're probably done cooking iron for now. Yeah, I mean we might have to cook some more today, but I'm going to. All right, just enough water to put these out. It takes 1 unit of water, by the way. All right, and then grab as many of these as we can hold. And put that back. Okay. All right. Should have a good amount of fences going here. And we are the reason I wanted to do the gate first is because the fences are going to start at the gate and come out from there. So that's why the gate needed to be done first. All right. There. 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 And he's getting a lot of these done today. I think I get so many fencing pieces done today. All right. And now let's start lining them up. So this tree's got to go. But before I do that, let's move this out of the way. And move this out of the way as well. Chop this bad mamma jamma down. Three. Just gotta throw these up here. That way, Matt doesn't have to do it. All right, so you want these to face the proper way, and you can see right here the barbed wire part of the fence is on one side, and that has to be the side that faces out. After you've decided, once you've found the part of the fence that needs to face out, you line it up with your foundations. At least this is how I do things. If you're ever not sure if you're lined up, move one side, be like, nope, nope, it's got to be there. Okay. And then you kind of line these up with the gate. And that looks pretty good to me. It's not perfect, but you know what? We have to be okay with that. If you wait around for stuff to be perfect, your builds are never going to get done. It's just, that's the way it is with me anyway. Now, it is a little dark out here, and I don't like building in the dark. Wait, 109? What's going on? Let's go with that cloud cover. Alright, that's fine. We'll be fine. And then you line this one up like that. There we go. And then you line up this one, and you can see how this goes. I miss this fencing, actually. Okay. And I'm going to go out one more. Is this really lined up? Yeah, it's lined up. Okay, great. And just come out one more. And kind of line it up as best you can. That all looks pretty good. And then we start going this way now. And because we're going that way, we need to turn these a whole different direction. Again, the outside of the fence needs to stick out. I don't even think it does damage if you don't do it that way. And then, I'm not sure. Is that lined up? I'm not sure. That's not lined up. That's not lined up. So that's lined up. And then you make a 90-degree turn here. Okay. A little tricky here because of the ground. I don't really love that positioning. I probably should let it go, but I'm going to give it one more try to see if I can get it better. And then I think we're going to go in and butcher an animal. This bear's pissing me off and I kind of want to kill him. Alright, it's not exactly perfect, but it should be good enough. Let's go butcher something. Okay, let's make a drying rack for the meat. Why not? I'm just going to put it here for now. It's not the best place for it, but it'll be good enough. And I used all my iron. Of course I did. And I don't think I have any left. I have one left. Beautiful. That's all I need. Sticks and rope. Alright, what did it say? 2 rope? A couple sticks? I don't know. Sticks are right here. And what do we got now? 5 more sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Put the meat on it. So much easier than having to cook things. It'll take longer, but that's okay. The dried meat will also last a long time, which is good. Okay, so what was I? Oh yeah, I had to butcher the animal. I did butcher one of my animals. I butchered the wolf. Put the animal parts in there. Put the plant fiber in there. I don't think we have any room for bark. Nope. Drop the bark. Put the iron fragments in here. Let's go check on our... Let's go check on this stuff. Yep, this is all looking good. Yeah. This is, These things are doing work, man. Everything's starting to come together. I love it. I really should check on these things. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm gonna go through this off camera. Because this video is already going seriously long, and, you know, that stuff is something I can do off camera, so no big deal. Alright, so grab you, and this should be still facing the proper direction. Because anytime you place something, it remembers the orientation. So when you go to pick something else up, it'll remember the orientation. It's not perfect. Hold on, let's grab this. It's on the outside. Actually, don't move it. Put it over there. I'm gonna try and move this again. Make it a little bit better. See, it remembered the orientation of the spikes. So now it's screwed up everything. That's okay, though. It's not a big deal. All right, that, and that's good. Bring this over here. Put it down because the original one isn't... It doesn't, like, move, you know? Like, it'll be in the way. So you gotta place it somewhere else. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, should I keep working on this side or should I work on the other side? You know what? I'm gonna start it on this side as well. Because I'll bet you these dummies are stupid enough to just walk into this even though there's openings on the sides. So this needs to be facing... Nope. Yep. Facing that way. Line it up. That's no good. That's no good. That's good. Place it over here to get it out of the way. And then kind of like right in the middle. That good? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a little bit towards the front. This one's a little bit towards the back. Let's try one more time to get in a better spot. I do want it to line up with the other fence as much as possible. So that's a little bit towards the front, right? Looks like it. And this is also a little bit... No, that looks good. That looks good. Alright, cool. So now you put these in. Like so. And we just mirror the other side. Ugh. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Options. Video. There we go. Stupid trees are in the way. Not even trees, bushes. Okay. And looks good. And you know what? I'm going to place all of the ones I already have down. Oh, that bear. Where is he? You're making me nervous, bear. Shoot, man, I don't even know where he went. He was over there. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, this one didn't go down as well as I would like. So let's try it again. That freaking bear. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Yeah, he's going to walk over to me. I think we need to go deal with the bear. I also need to make more bolts. And I keep forgetting. And then when I do remember, like, it's like weird. I'll forget to make bolts when the time is right. And then when I remember, it's just not the right time, you know? So we're going to take care of this bear. Because the animals in this game, as well as many other survival games I play, tend to make their way towards you. I think they're programmed that way to encourage more encounters with the player, which would make sense. Where'd he go? There he is. Hide behind a tree. Not very funny, Yogi. Oh crap, we're gonna have enough Nope. Wow. Cage, you idiot. you are a more... And when was the last time I saved? Oh my goodness. You freaking dope. That's just unacceptable, my friend. Unacceptable. Oh, man. And I didn't have many bolts either. That could have gone horribly wrong. Maybe I could have killed him with the pickaxe. Okay, I went ahead and made myself a new bone spear. My goodness. Alright, I want to make sure that there's the same amount of fencing on one side as the other. So right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and then turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's make sure this is correct. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and place this one down. We'll make the 90-degree turn. We'll use the rest of our fencing. And then I think that's a good start for the defense. Let's see. There we go. Looks about right. Okay. Let's grab the... Oh, we didn't finish the last one. Darn it. All right, I don't want ghost images out, so I'm just going to take that apart. I get the stuff back, so, you know, no harm, no foul. Grab that, spin that around. This is going to mess up the orientation of the fence. I know the orientation's set right anyway. Also, I think we need to cut down some trees here. And one more. Grab these. I'm just going to kind of put these over here for now. And I really, as soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to go take care of all those extractors because they are seriously low on fuel, and I need to keep those going. I also need to go, a lot of things I do off camera, like things like I go to my farm, I grab all the spoiled food, I turn it into biofuel, you know, feed those things, I empty them, just all kinds of stuff. All right, that looks pretty good to me. And yeah, man, we're off to a really good start. We got a lot done. We actually got a lot done, man. This is a big freaking foundation setup, but we're good. We're good. We've got some preliminary defenses here. We've got, you know, defenses that are going to be set up. I guess they could just run through the middle if they want to. And I don't know if, well, I'm definitely not going to do another defensive episode next episode. Next episode, I'm going to go looting, and that's that. The next building episode, will it be a defensive one? I think it will be. I think it will be. Oh, also, before I forget, I don't like it without the foliage. It looks clean, but it doesn't look as good. The game doesn't look as good. And I'm trying to make the game look as pretty as possible. So, you know, it's man, if I was a developer and I worked so hard on that foliage and people are turning it off and recording it, like that would annoy me because it's a good trick, but it's making my game look uglier. So I try not to do it too much. Anyway, guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.